What is your name?
My name is Emily De La Cruz.
Emily, how old are you?
I am 38 years old.
Single or married?
I am single.
Single lady or single mother?
I'm single mother.
With how many children?
I have only one
It's a boy or girl?
boy.
What's the age of your son?
My son age is 10 years old only.
Emily, do you have any working experience as a helper?
Yeah,
Where?
at Riyadh.
In Saudi Arabia.
Yes, ma'am.
There are how many people in your employer house?
They are 6.
Including how many children?
4 children they have.
What's the age of the 4 children since you start to work for them?
They are 13, 5, 7, and infant.
Infant, that means the newborn baby?
Yes, ma'am. During I stayed there.
So how about the lady boss? She is stay in or stay out?
She stay in. She didn't work.
Can you speak louder?
Yeah. She didn't work. She always stay at home.
So how many helper to work together?
Just 2, including me.
What is your main job duties for this employer? Can you tell me, the routine job for this employer, what time you wake up and what are you doing for them?
Okay. I wake up early at 5 o'clock in the morning to prepare the breakfast of the students, the 3 students. I prepare their meals. I prepare their clothes, wearing their clothes also. After preparing them to school and the driver fetch them at school, I prepare meal for the couples, I prepare meal for the couples, and then after I prepared meal for the couples, I clean. After I clean around 10 o'clock to 12. After I finish cleaning, I prepare meal for lunch. After I prepare meal for lunch, I prepare laundry. Then laundry. After I prepare laundry, while doing laundry, I prepare snacks. I prepare food for snacks for the kids where they arrive after school. When the kids arrive, I prepare their snacks, and then while they're having snacks and having fun, playing outside, after playing with them around 30 minutes, I prepare the 2 kids for my tutorial. So I give 30 minutes each of the children to make them homework, study, basically at English subject only. Then after I prepare after that, I prepare dinner for kids. After preparing dinner for kids, when the laundry is done, I fold it, and then around 7 o'clock, around 7 to 8, I ironing. After ironing, my lady boss have visitor, then I prepare the tea, some snacks for them, food for them. When almost every day she had visitors, so I around 10 o'clock until 10 o'clock I accompanied them. I serve what they need, especially the tea, the snacks, the fatar, the food, or the dinner, like that. When around 10 o'clock, when everything is done, I see to it that the kitchen is very clean before I go out. I see to it that all my things well done before I sleep. So around 10 o'clock until around 10 o'clock, I did not sleep yet, because I prepared myself my own laundry to do my things personally around 10 o'clock to 11. I sleep at 11:30, and then I woke up every day at 5, before 5 o'clock, like that.
Okay, so what is the duties for the another helper?
the duties for another helper, she is especially for the children, because my madam is very want the another maid to taking good care of their kids. She's especially for kids because she is like 50 years old. So the one nanny is work serving for them almost 10 years. So she is especially for kids.
So can I say that your main job is the household chores and cooking?
Yeah.
Another one is take care of the children and the baby.
No, the another maid is for infant. I am just preparing the food for infant. I am just tutorial and play with them. But the kids taking good care of the another maid.
But your main job is the household chores and cooking.
Yes, ma'am.
Emily, you know, working in Hong Kong as a helper, of course, you are not the only, nobody will share your job. Usually, you are the one to manage everything in the house, cooking, cleaning, take care of the children, the baby care, even the pets. So, nobody will share your job.
Yes, ma'am.
You are the only one wake up early in the morning, monitor everything in the house, and also take care of the children. Also, will sleep very late, maybe 11 after 11 o'clock.
Yes, ma'am. I do it also in Riyadh, and I'm very aware that I have to be responsible enough. I have to be independent of everything of everything that is assigned to me.
And the employer in Hong Kong, they are very demanding because they offer the much higher salary to you. Of course, you just nobody. The employer, they are very demanding. They offer the much higher salary to you. So sometimes they are not in a good mood. They will shouting to you without the reason, because the salary already including the shouting fee. So do you think that the employer, you can accept the employer will shouting to you?
Mom, they told me that I am very kind person. I am very well-tempered person. I have more patience to anything, to anyone, because almost of my neighbors, my office mates, they told me that you're so very kind. You never get angry, even someone do bad to you, you're not angry. You're always smiling like that.
I hope so, huh? You will done it for your employer. And then all the holiday and rest day, because according to our Hong Kong labor rules, once you're working 7 days, 1 week, you will have 1 rest day.
Oh, very good, Mom.
But the holiday and rest day all is arranged by the employer. We don't know which day, maybe Sunday, maybe weekday.
Yes.
And the holiday, you have the time setting. You cannot go out early than 9 o'clock, and you must come back to the house before 8 o'clock.
Yes, ma'am. I'm very agree. I'm very thankful for Hong Kong, because in Riyadh, no rest day. So in 2 years time and 2 years and 3 months, I have no rest day. So I chose to be at Hong Kong, because Hong Kong have rest day. Because I as a human, I also need rest day. I also need rest for myself. So I am very once I have rest, I'm very fit every day, because everyone needs rest day. So like that.
And the holiday, suppose you no need to work for the employer, but I share my advice to you. If you want to appreciate the employer, you want to build up the good relationship with your employer, so even the holiday, before you go out and once you come back, you also do the housework for your employer.
Yes, ma'am. My boss in Riyadh, she told me that I'm very fast working, hard working, and she noticed that I'm very organized. I see to it that everything is put in place. I see to it that that all things organized. I don't like mess. I don't like dirt like that. So she always noticed me that I always wipe. I always do. I'm very clean. I assure you that I am very detailed about cleaning.
Even holiday, you also do it for your employer.
Yes, ma'am.
And finally we're talking about the cell phone. Because when you're working, you must concentrate to the job, so your cell phone must turn off and put it on the table. And after you finish all the job, before you take a rest, you can ask the permission from your employer. Ma'am, sir, can I use my cell phone? But not more than 1 hour. If they say yes, then you can use. But if after you use 1 hour, you turn off again and put it back on the table again.
It's okay, ma'am, but can I ask please, how about if
emergency, of course, you can ask the permission, but not always emergency, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And every night, you will have the chance to talk with your family. So I think even the emergency, I think you will not miss any emergency.
Okay, yes, ma'am. At least cell phone is allowed. In Saudi, no cell phone allowed. So I sacrificed it for 1 year. So if in Hong Kong cell phone is allowed, I'm very much grateful and thankful that in Hong Kong.
But only at your rest time, not on the working time. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Now you make a promise to the employer about you will not use the cell phone when you're working. Only will use the cell phone at your rest time.
Yes, ma'am. I definitely promise that I use my cell phone at rest time. Just if 1 hour, okay. And I always ask them their permission before I use it.
Please show your 2 hands in front of the camera. 咁Emily 咧，佢38歲，同佢丈夫咧就分開咗噶啦。咁有一個仔就10歲。咁佢咧就係2009年至2011年咧就喺沙地阿拉伯嗰度咧就做過家用啦。咁當時咧就係主打咧就係以家務為主，同埋咧教大嗰2個小朋友嘅英文功課嘅。佢係一個非常之肯講嘢嘅人啦。咁佢寫字同埋講嘢其實都係清楚，不過而家佢係箍咗牙咁解嘅啫。咁所以咧講嘢就係就住啦。但係咧其實佢講嘅英文係 OK 嘅。咁同埋咧佢寫嘅英文咧都好清晰、好整齊。所以喺呢度如果照顧小朋友或者做家務，你可以好放心交俾佢，係冇問題嘅。呢個人做嘢好似佢自己話齋，好 organize， 因為佢嘅字體好整齊嘅。我哋中國人有句説話，自乃人之衣冠，咁我覺得佢係呢樣嘢係冇問題嘅。Okay, Emily, I hope I can see you soon in Hong Kong soon. Bye bye.
Thank you.